All right, you guys ready? What's going on, everybody? Professor Parkinson, we're back. Digital film production 221. Everybody ready for a new semester?
Yes, sir.
All right. We will be rocking with you guys for the next 15 weeks. Let's do it.
The passion. Stream all our titles for free. Visit our website to see options.
Does anybody here know what a log line is?
And it makes no sense in just the three sentences together.
You think so?
Well, a lot of times it does.
Give us an example of a bad log line, if you can. No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to prove to you guys that there is a theory. There is a formula to making the perfect log line. All right, guys. So Captain Cassette with his Jamaican android traveling through space, listening to rap music, trying to figure out how to end racism. So this is a 22-minute short film. It was produced in the style of a television pilot. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. Captain Cassette, our protagonist, has a desire. He wants something. We have an antagonist, who is Admiral Blue right there. And then, of course, we've got the cool dogfights in space, which cost me so much money. That was what was really expensive about this production. But nonetheless, being able to write something that's able to be turned into something, that's the goal. Okay, so here are our conquistadors. They just say I didn't travel all the way across the Atlantic to come here and slaughter our people because Spain, in proximity to America, is where? Across the Atlantic. So this goes back to us describing not being on the nose when you write. When you are a writer, guys, it is contingent. The better writer you are, the more versed in American and world history you are.
What exactly does that mean for me?
So this is the cool thing about writing, guys. Hook your audience. Hook them. Now we have an invested interest in her. If we didn't care about the aliens, we want to see why her and John Roberts broke up. All right, guys, so I was saying Jerry Tronick is maybe my favorite character in this movie, or at least one of them, even though I wrote it. But he's presented as a villain. But he's not a villain. Why do you think people like his character so much?
I feel like people like his character because obviously he's presented as a villain and he's supposed to be this guy that takes advantage of people, but he has the charisma and he has this kind of character and feeling with him that makes people just like him more.
Excellent. So what subtext was in this scene?
I find that Solomon was he was anticipating the offer that Jerry had for him, and he was very excited to see what the point was.
Right.
And as he was unfolding, more and more what really he had planned for him, he wasn't feeling as excited anymore. He wasn't liking what kind of person he was and what kind of person he was going to be.
Don't worry about the code. Just finalize the software, make sure it's bug free so we can have Tron 4K Pro on the assembly line next week.
Sir, this isn't a glitch. This is you're selling our customers data, which is a breach of the contract.
A cool thing about English language is that the more eloquently you talk, the more seriously people will take you when you get angry. The same thing is true in stories. So sometimes you go and you see a movie and there's an F-bomb here, there's an F-bomb there, and then in the climax when it would really change the tonality of the story and show an audience member that this character is serious, it just doesn't have the same resonance because it's been thrown around all the time just because. All right, our first assignment for the semester. We watched a few scenes from Valley of the Queen's Planned Obsolescence, and now students are writing about subtext and visual writing and exposition. We hit the ground running. All right, guys, so we have an amazing book in this class, and of course we went over that book already, but there is another book that I want to recommend for you guys. It's not a requirement for this class, but this is the short screenplay by Dan Gurskis. This is an amazing book with growth, the film festivals, cable network, specialty home video. And this is kind of an old book, so they don't talk about streaming yet. So you got to do class participations. I'm not going to have you guys write it and submit it. Everybody's going to stand up and you're going to rap. You have to be able to interact with people verbally in order to get your point across as a good writer. Usually a good writer is a good orator. If you suck at rapping like I do, it's fine. But you just have to be comfortable. Matter of fact, I'll go first. All right. It's your man KP, and I like to read. Not the smartest man in the world, but I like to teach. Gonna explore some concepts with you guys that you can't believe. You're now in 221 DFP.
My name is Aiden. I love to write. I'm here to learn how to put it on a screen.
All right, clap it up for Aiden, guys. Love it.
Okay, I'm Amor. I love to edit, but I'm not good at gathering.
It's all good. Great job. Clap it up, guys. Clap it up.
My name is Caleb. I'm from the DMV. I rep the East Side. Yeah, that's me. I want to be a screenwriter/director. So hire me if you want to make some fire.
Hey, all right, Caleb. A log line is a brief summary of a script or film that conveys its premise and hook in a clear and compelling manner. When crafting a log line, the goal is to pique interest and offer snapshots of what the story is about. For those of you who don't know, I film all my classes. Some of these guys had me last semester. So every day is going to be a vlog in here, all right, guys? All right, what's your name, man?
Christian.
Christian, what's your last name?
Threadgill.
Christian Threadgill.
Threadgill.
Threadgill, that's a professional name if I ever heard one. All right, Christian wants to be an actor. Christian's gonna give us a monologue right now. Christian, hold on, 3,000 YouTube subscribers gonna watch this right now. All right, Christian, all right, give us something, man. Give us something.
You got this, Christian.
Come on, Christian, come on.
I know you got it in you.
Give us something, man. I had a very old script called Kid Fresh. I wrote it in 2008 in my dorm room. It was my first feature-length script. I went back, I read it, it was terrible. Grammatic errors everywhere. But it was a really good story. So I emailed Dalton. I said, Dalton, I'm gonna pay you. You're gonna fix the script. And he did. He did a great job. So Dalton, paid writer, right here, guys. Clap it up for Dalton. Good work. Good work. You never know where the skills you're gonna learn in any of these classes are gonna come in, guys. So take everything seriously. Who are these characters to each other?
Commissioner.
There's a commissioner, there's a chief, there's some high-ranking official, and then there's the agent who's being given a mission. And what is her job? She needs to prove that there's alien life so he can get what? Okay, so we gave the character a reason. All right, here we go.
Sir? Master Sergeant Long, John Roberts. Sergeant Becky Ann Sparrow Long. As military police, I will protect your life and property by enforcing military laws and regulations. It is my sincere goal only to aid you in your mission, and nothing more, and nothing less.
So you sent John Roberts to accompany me?
I want to hear it again. You need protection.
I need protection from him.
He's never hurt you.
He broke my heart, Dad.
Okay, the scene dynamics just changed. Now what? Did you see that coming?
No.
Bam! That's good writing. For the rest of this semester, I want you to watch double the amount of TV that you've been watching. But I want you to watch it on mute with captions on. It's gonna make you a stronger writer, okay, guys? All right, let's check out Off the Wall. Here we go.
Stephanie, you got any ideas?
What do you think the subtext was in? Would you like to present?
You should.
You should. That great job, guys. Great job. Let's keep you guys writing. This is the type of work that I required of my students last semester. So when my students came to me and they're like, yo, Professor Parkinson, I'm having a hard time finishing my movie, I didn't care then either. I'm like, I don't care. You had like 4 weeks to get it done. I say all that with a level of empathy in my heart because I want you guys to be great. I don't want to be hard on you for no reason. You guys are not going to be required to do any of this in this class. You're not producing short films. You're writing them. So please, guys, don't be late on your assignments.
It was rewritten, redone, everything about it had to be scrapped and redone the day before we shot because everything was set in motion, everyone was on board until the main person, the whole thing that the story was written on.
You know what you were missing, Christian? You're missing the other Christian. You should have had this guy starring it. But more on that later.
I do have my own movie, or own short film.
You got to send it to us. We will be watching it next week.
We call you calling kids brats. We call you calling
All right, let's clap it up for Christian. All right, so remember, we all need to write a positive comment about the writing.
kind of in the same degree. It starts off with him walking into the parking lot, like smoking a cigar, but you can obviously tell that he's ticked off by something.
Right.
And then it goes into like
The flashback.
the reasoning for it.
Right.
I think worked really well.
Right, I think the flashback proved why he had a right to be disgruntled. So this is what we're gonna do. Everybody, you can stand up or you can stay in your seat. You are going to make up a 2-sentence rhyme. You're gonna rap and tell us about yourself. All right, go for it. Come on, we only got 5 minutes.
This is the definition of stage fright right now.
Okay, now rhyme that. The definition of stage fright.
I got nothing. Honestly.
Come on. I got nothing. Now rhyme that.
I honestly got nothing.
I honestly got nothing. I like Thanksgiving turkey
With the
stuffing. All right. I'll make the camera work for me. All right, now rhyme that sentence.
I'm so bad at this.
I'm so bad at this, but I'm good on TV. All right. Great job. Do it.
honestly, I'm drawing a blank.
Okay.
After this, I'm gonna have to empty the tank.
Ah! Okay, my hoodie is red.
My hoodie is red, and I wish I didn't get out of bed.
All right.
221 DFP is where I like to be.
Hey, all right. Let's run it back. All right, go for it.
Hi, I'm Sam. I do photography, but a filmmaker is who I want to be.
Hey! All right. Ready for this, Christian? Give us the whole 16, bro. I'm ready.
Alright. I'm an actor and a model. I like to get fit. Write the little things on a piece of paper, put them on the ground so I don't trip over it.
All right, coming up with Christian. All right.
Just call me JD,
My name's Julian, but just call me JD.
and I'm happy to be in 221 DFP.
Hey!